Right, so since this will be uploaded also to YouTube later on, I'm gonna explain a little bit here. So, the game is Dwarf Fortress. It's a fortress managing game, and it's probably one of the most intricate games, or most detailed games there are. And I'll be creating a new world. Actually, I probably would you know what, yeah, let's go with the advanced parameters, since that is something I prefer to do. And let's load, let's have a look that the things are correct-ish, yeah. Here is 2, since I like to build the worlds myself for the most part. And let's have a look. I'm gonna put okay, the world requirements are there. How much is the civilization count? On this page, 25. Okay, that sounds good. Right. I think we are ready to create a world. This might take a few moments. It's basically a simulation of creating a world. And the graphics are indeed a bit hard to get into at first. I mean, there are no graphics, it's just ASCII, for the most part at least. So, I mean, there are graphics packs, but I actually never used them. I started playing this game back in, I think, 2006 or something like that. And it took quite a while to learn the symbols, what means what, but eventually you do kind of learn them. Okay, let's have a look at the world a little bit. You can see that there is elf civilization over there. And hold on. There should be quite a few civilizations. There's a human settlement over there. Don't see any dwarves? Possibly. Okay, there's a goblin settlement over there, or 2 of them at least. And oh, I can't seem to find any dwarf. But on the other hand, we are going to play as humans anyway. I personally modded in the humans to be playable. It's not very hard, it just needs to copy and paste a few things to make it interesting when we're gonna start playing Dwarf Fortress. There's also Legend mode and Adventure mode that you can play. Legend mode is basically, you can see the history of the world and a little bit like that. And then Adventure mode, you create a character and move through the world with that. And try to survive and maybe do some quests for settlements and all that. First there's a bit of a loading period. Okay, so this civilization is hold on. It is actually a human over there. So if we go north a little bit, it would be these settlements here. I'm trying to find a nice place with plenty of wood, which is green for the most part, that we are looking for. Okay, there's actually another human settlement pretty near. Okay, there's that one, and thought there was another one. I guess, well, let's see. Okay, there's water the way a little bit over here. Yeah, that's not a very good place to go to. Since going through the water can be quite a pain. Okay, maybe if we go a little bit... Temperature is hot. trees, woodland. I like my heavily forested areas usually. This seems to be a pretty much fine area. Now, do we want to have the river on which side? And technically we could make the area a little bit bigger, but I'm not gonna do anything about that right now. We're gonna embark here, and we're gonna take a few things. Oh, I did a preset already. We do have anvil, thank God. That is gonna help a lot in the long run. Now, the next thing is, what seeds do we have available? We could have rice. Yeah, sure. And there was the long run. Strawberry, of course, yeah. And grass on the bottom. And then we just add a little bit more here. I mean, 10 seeds per crop is usually okay. Then, is there anything else we need? Do we have any crutches at all? No, but they're pretty easy to make, so I'm not gonna bother taking them. I could possibly... Oh, I don't know, we do have the anvil. There should be metal somewhere underground, so we can find them. Have a look at the seeds again. There's something I'd like to have. Oh, not really. Okay, so we could then maybe... We could take more beer, brew, and some food, I think. We don't actually have any food on the list, so let's fix that. Cheetah meat. That sounds lovely. It's a bit expensive though, but it's alright. We've got 100 points left. I'm gonna take another rope and another bag. Leaves us with 60. Okay, there's probably some less expensive meats here that we could take. Problem with meats, of course, is that they do go bad eventually. But you can have them for quite a while, to be honest. And... I guess we'll take mule meat. And we'll fill our inventory with that. Then... we got our 7 people who don't know anything, but that's gonna be fine. We're gonna embark. And hope that the game doesn't crash. It did not. Good. Okay. Right. Do that, then let's have a look around. It's not a huge area, to be clear. And it's quite flat. That's fine, we can... Ooh, what's this? Spider cell. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting, okay. So, next thing, we're gonna open Dwarf Fortress, and I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. Hopefully. Come on. For some reason it's not showing. Let me... There we go, now it's showing. Okay, so... First of all, we need a miner, we need a woodworker, someone who works with stone, and I guess they can work with that. Then we need a medical person who can also do some farming and all this stuff here. Maybe brewing, cooking. You can also... Hold on. Are you the expedition leader? Yes, you are. Okay, well, you can do those. That's not a problem. Then we got one more of these, so I'm gonna give you those. And that, you can do that. Then we got the miner. Well, miner can actually do other stuff as well, like farming and land gathering. And we got fisher. We do need a crafter. You can probably do that sort of stuff there. And you can do that. Yeah, because fisher might run out of jobs. I'm gonna give them that responsibility, which is mostly dealing with clothes for the most part, and maybe some architecture for a few people. Not that we really need it at this point, but later on we will. And I guess that's okay for now. Then we head back to the fort. And let's have a look. So we got the people here. We need wood. That's probably the first thing we need. We can just click on the trees here. We could also use rectangle to select the area. Also, we're gonna need some type of underground area. I'm gonna dig stairs underground. And here I'm gonna dig up and downstairs. And probably repeat it a few times there. And we can unpause. Okay, so what is the black sand? Okay, well that's interesting. I'm gonna dig this open a little bit, and I'm gonna make some corridors here. Underground. I'm gonna make my storages underground to save some room, but I'm also gonna make some houses above ground, so humans will live on the surface. But I'm gonna save the room for this with the storage underground. Now, next thing, we could actually start building some farm area. Just need to find a good place. Okay, that's enough for one farm there, and we could make... We could of course make them bigger, but 10 is usually okay, especially if you're farming a lot of different stuff. Of course, for stuff like cloth material, you usually want to have more than just 10. I mean, 15 works fine, in my experience, at least for the smaller forts. Of course, when you get... Yeah, Dwarf Fortress is a great game, Val. It really is, but it has a huge learning curve. So... I said this the other day to a friend of mine that for about the first 100 forts your fort will die horribly, and after that, for the next 150 maybe, you will have... There's a small chance that it's not actually entirely your fault that everything goes to shit. Okay, so we're gonna start planting... let's actually plant rice here. All around here. We got ratweed here. Both are... Well, ratweed is something we can eat raw. I believe rice needs to be... Well, actually, rice might be something we can eat raw as well. But look at the underground. We are... Well, we've dug quite a bit. So we can start making some storage area here. Oh god, that is pretty bad. Well, I mean, I don't usually play in deserts like that. It's either frozen areas or forest or a little bit mountainous area is what I usually play with, especially when I play as dwarves. But yeah, the game can be rather brutal I gotta hand you that. Now I'm gonna make 3 different storages for food in the beginning. One is for food, other one is for drinks, and third is for seeds. So not everything floods the... what's it called? Food storage. But we got also start building some walls already. And this is something I've done already a few times in the past few days. Basically sort of in-building which connects to the storage area. We're gonna start with wall over here. And hold on, how needs to be 7? So that's 6, 7. And then another wall there. So there's jobs for the idlers. And they are worried that there's something was blocking this tile there that didn't get built. But right, next thing we need to continue with the walls. Yeah, I remember back in, I think it was 2006 when I first started playing this, and my first fort didn't have any water and I ran out of booze, and I didn't quite know how to make more at that point. It was my first game after all, and everyone died of thirst. I was like, okay, next time I'll go somewhere where there's actually water. And since then, there's been updates where water is actually something you have to have on a starting place, one way or another. I mean, it can be lakes or ponds or something like that. Right, I was gonna build some, first of all, downstairs out of wood, and then floor with there, and more in here. There we go. Continue with that. And we actually have our first storage room empty, so I'm gonna put a full storage there. And change settings. This is gonna be the seeds. Okay, I'll lower that a little bit. Is that better? Okay, that's good to know. Right, the next food storage over here gonna be everything but seeds and drinks. And we can probably, well, I'm gonna pick out that one first. And once we get the floors here, I'm gonna start putting in some workshops there, although, hold on, we do have the food storage already, so I'm gonna gather some plants from the ground here. Seems to be quite numerous. And since oh, right, okay, yeah, that does make sense. There's some roots over here. And from this tree, I believe, that are interfering a little bit downstairs, but that's fine. Right, so we do have the floor there, so I'm gonna put workshop, and still is the first thing we're gonna place down. The next thing is gonna be kitchen. Although the kitchen is not gonna be used much right now, but soon enough it will be pretty much used. Ooh, that cart is a little bit in the way, to be honest. I think we can work with that for now. Also, we could probably put a trade depot somewhere around here. A little bit out of the way, but still close enough to the storage area. Right, so we haven't quite dug out all of that. Okay, so we got 3 people not doing anything right now. We do have fishers, so I do believe workshop and fishery is something we need. Okay, let's continue with the wall here. And we're gonna leave opening for a door there and there. Then we can continue with the wall a little bit more. Gonna be a fairly small building, but it's gonna have some dining area and some beds upstairs. So people can sleep in a bed instead of on the ground. Which does affect the mood quite a bit. Right, the wagon really is in the way. What all do we have there, to be honest? We got the drinks, we got goods, cloth, stone, and more drinks. Okay, let's... oh, what the hell? Oh, the miner is gathering plants. Okay, then. And no one has done the fishery yet. So I think we need to create a mason's workshop somewhere around here. Carpenters, but we need to cut down this tree first. Which might be going through the roof a little bit. Apparently not, okay. Right, so the carpenter's workshop. So we can start making barrels and all that once we need them. And let's make we're in here, so we can start milling stuff, which is gonna be fairly useful. Let's build a little bit more floor here. So 28, okay, so it's gonna be that then. You can use more than one material for building, but it's a lot quicker if you just use one. Quicker in terms of placing the order down, so to speak. We could prepare meals, but on the other hand, meals don't provide... Okay, bitter melon, red spinach, strawberry, purple jam... Oh, there's barley. Quite a bit of barley, actually. Okay. Hold on, what is this? River otter. Okay. Interesting. Right, we need... well, we need to get the miner back to work, to be honest. Why is he doing it? Oh, he's constructing. Okay. Well, we gathered the plants at least, so that's good. We'll probably build a couple barrels. Because the food storage really seems to need them. And we got the fishery up, so that's good. Okay, miner, you are finally doing your work again. That's good. Well, kind of. I would require you to mine this area, but they got the mine of their own, so can't really influence it too much. There are ways to do that, and of course there's mods for doing that, I believe. Okay, so the drink storage is finally... Okay, block all, and I make drinks. There we go. And now there's a ton of barrels coming this way. We can see what else is there. There's the cloth, there's the goods and furniture, I believe. Yeah, we got anvil, which needs to be, but thank God we got anvil this time. I got a bit of a practice game, and there's no anvil because the civilization I'm part of doesn't have access to iron. So there's a bit of a problem there. By the way, do we... Civilizations, we only know our human civilization. There might be some others nearby. Or there might not be. A bit hard to tell. So I think we need a couple doors. Okay, so the next storage is gonna be furniture, I think. And we can probably put a little bit more floor around here. Also, I do think we need to set up a grazing area for the animals we have. Not all animals need to be set in a pen, but stuff like cows and horses do need to be there so they can actually eat properly. Right, so let's put up the furniture stockpile. Probably not too much furniture to be honest, but gonna be a little bit at least. Also, we can probably build upstairs around here. That's where I plan to place them. We could actually place iron here already. Not that it's gonna get used too much, at least at this stage. But later on. Technically we could cheat a little bit with the floors and smooth down that stone at least from there. Whoever has the... Well, someone's gonna do that eventually, I think. Okay, we do have the doors there, so we can place them down. Most of them are not gonna do much at this stage, but eventually. Right, so we got... Oh, we already got the rice, apparently. Did he actually grow that quick? Only mid-spring. Well, okay. I mean, I'm not complaining about food. Okay, someone is sleeping over there. Let's place the cloth storage here. I could probably set up another... Yeah, it does grow insanely quickly, that is true. I wasn't expecting it to grow this fast. On the other hand, the ratweed is already growing as well. So I guess I shouldn't be that surprised, to be honest. Okay, we need more wood, I think, so let's cut, especially around the building, so the trees are not in the way. Okay, so we got the cloth away from here. Is there anything? There's the ropes. Oh, right, that's the one we should have put there. Well, we could always place it here. Although I do think it's probably best to cut down that tree first. Otherwise, there might be a hole in the ground which we would have to patch up. But yeah, there's the river that goes here. Probably gonna have to place a bridge over it at some point. It's not a big deal at this point. I'll probably have to build a wall around the base. Of course, since this is 3D, it might need to be... I might have to use quite a few moments to actually do that. And our woodcutter is now actually a woodcutter. So if we load back the fourth therapist and we read the data, oh, miner is level 5 already, and woodcutter is level 1. Land gathering 1 over there, and yeah, there's a little bit of experience going on, but not too much. Let's get back to the actual game here. Right, we can place a floor over there. Okay, so we're gonna get the finished goods stockpile over here going now, which should empty quite a bit of the cart, leaving only the sandstone. Which technically... Hold on, I don't think we have a wheelbarrow, do we? No wheelbarrow, but we should be able to make one. There you are, let's make one. So we technically set up stone storage or something like that. Maybe not quite there, but something like this could be the stone storage. Right, so we'll actually build the wall a little bit. And we could technically go upstairs and build up and downstairs over here. Because I tend to have my roofs accessible. If need be, I can sort of blockade the doors and then get archers on the top if need be. Which eventually will probably be the thing. Okay, so miner is working. Okay, so what is this? Clay. Okay, so we got black sand and clay. That's actually good. We could make a lot of glass and pottery. Don't mind that open a little bit. And this is sandy clay. And that is mudstone. Okay, let's build the up and downstairs. Actually, we can go down a little bit and just build the staircase there. Just to poke on the layers to know what we can expect. Right, so that is... hold on, what should we put here? I'm gonna make this into a refuse pile, so bones and such will be brought there. Because we do have a cat in the colony here. Gonna be a lot of vermins that die, and we can use the bones to do some good things. Although not too many, mind you. Let's make a few bins. And we'll possibly make a table and 4 chairs for that, and let's build a floor around here. Actually, let's not get quite that long. That should be enough. I'm going with the plan I've used before. Right, we do have quite a few bags, so we could technically mill a couple plants. And actually, I'm gonna make another food storage here. Change settings. We're gonna take only... Okay, I don't remember where the flower is, but... Mill plant, there we go. And then we can go settings here and go with that. Oh, we actually struck some gems. Hold on, this is diorite, isn't it? Oh, no, granite. Oh yeah, we did struck gems. Interesting. Why not that a little bit then? Right, let's start building a floor here. And here. I'm gonna make a couple small rooms and then a dormitory. Okay, we can't place that right now. We can place this. And this. And let the builders build for a while. Yeah, we found some gems. Okay, I'm gonna make this into bar and block storage, and that can be stone storage. We might not need them that much, at least in the beginning. Okay, so once this gets emptier, it's not gonna get quite empty, but once it goes down enough, I'm probably gonna take that off, and we could probably make a statue or something to be our new meeting place. At least for the while. We do have the floor there, so we could actually... Oh, the table is getting hauled there. Okay, now we should be able to place the table down there. People can finally eat at a table. Well, they do need chairs, but... And apparently we are still crafting them. Fair enough. By the way... Okay, it's the nest box is probably actually in the crafting craftsman workshop. So I'm gonna put that down there. Since we do have a couple chickens, we can start collecting some eggs from them. And there's still quite a bit of sandstone actually there. The storage is getting filled slowly. Okay, we got 2 chairs. And we got the statue. I'm gonna place it probably next to the marketplace. Speaking of marketplace, it's already late spring and the first caravan for the humans is coming on summer. But perhaps we should start making... For example, rock crafts is probably okay. And we could probably make a nest box. Okay, the statue is getting hauled. And there's still quite a bit of sandstone on there going, but that's gonna be fine, I think. All of the streams seem to be just 1 tile wide. They are pretty tall. Right, so do we have... Okay, we got some flour. Okay, give to the kitchen. So we can make the meals out of the flour, which means that we can actually mill more plants, technically. Also, we do need to get our fiber production going. Make 3x3 to scan the area a little bit, to get an idea where we could place it down. This works. That's gonna be our rope reed farm. Of course, it needs to be built first. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to start planning on the actual place a little bit. It's not gonna be that huge of an issue. Right, so... yeah, there's still a lot of sandstone there. Damn it. Could we make anything out of stone here? I mean, we could. Do we need to? Not really. But we are crafting some stuff. Oh, someone has arrived and I have the autosave on, so it saves. Oh, hi Sergey. Yeah, not even a texture pack. This is the way I learned to play the game, and this is the way I'm going to play the game. Yeah, currently we got 7 people. There's gonna be a caravan pretty soon, which is... yeah, it is accessible. Right, yeah, it takes quite a while to get used to no graphics pack, if you have played with the graphics pack or have seen the graphics packs, but eventually you will learn. I mean, they are somewhat logical. For example, these round things here are trees for the most part, and then this dots and all that are ground. As a workshop, or actually it's the distillery, that's a kitchen, that's a craftsman work, and carpenter, mason. I mean, these are pretty hard to spot from one another until you get used to things. Right, so we actually got the floors partly done here, so I'm gonna expand them. Making some rooms here. Actually, we could make the end room here already. Takes quite a bit of wood. Hey, Sergey, thanks for the follow. So we do have a guy fishing. He seems to be doing okay. I mean... okay, we have 5 fish. So, I guess, could be a lot better though. Right, so... there's still a lot of sandstone. I'm gonna let that to be emptied. And... we could make this into sculpture garden. Expand it a little bit. And have this... well, people are going to go there anyway now. More or less, so I can actually remove this building. Having some sort of meeting area helps getting the new migrants going actually where they need to be, instead of blocking the entrance, so to speak. Because all the new migrants on a wave come from the exact same tile. And if there's someone standing there, they can't enter. They do, of course, wander away eventually, even if they don't have a strict goal where to go, but... yeah, there we go. Now we can build the wall. Or rest of the wall. And, of course, the floor. Okay, well, that's a caravan. I don't actually have a trader set up. This is steward. This is something I've modded in myself, so... you do need an office. You will get one, and Maester. Who did we set as the... Check real quick from the... Okay. It's that one, so it's you are going to be our Maester. That's gonna be fine for now. Now, we require the trader here, and... Hold on. On the barrels, we should have some prepared meals, shouldn't we? We do. Well, prepared food. And... Is there anything else we really need to bring there? We'd probably sell the cloth, to be honest. Although I don't think they have that much stuff we actually need. I guess that's gonna be okay for now. Don't really... Oh, wait a minute. Should have some crafts, shouldn't we? Or maybe not. That's odd. Thought we did make some crafts, but... Finished good bin. Yeah. Okay, so... It's probably in the all tab then. Okay, that was limewood bin. Am I just blind? I mean, that might be the case, to be honest. Yeah, if it's according to distance... Should be... Limewood bin. What? Why can't I see the finished goods bin? Okay, Oh, that's odd. Okay, can we check what is the type of the bin then? Oh, it might be already tasked to do something. Oh, someone was bringing stuff to it. Okay, well, now it should be... There we go. Bring it in. Meanwhile, the guy is trying to find my person. Okay, let's... the world is same as ever. Okay. What do we need? I think something like copper and iron and maybe bronze bars is going to be useful. For smithing. I don't think we need another anvil. We could possibly get some weapons. Something like that. Or ask for some weapons. It's an entirely different thing. Will they actually provide that or not? To be honest, I don't think we need much other than that. We can produce most of the things ourselves. Maybe some leather. That should be enough. Okay, the merchants have arrived unloading their goods. And what will they want? They want spears, whips, armor, anvils, crutches, lost gems, ash, musical instrument, leather water skins, blocks, footwear, and fish. Fish? Okay, well... There are still some horses arriving to the marketplace. After they've arrived, we should be able to do some trading. Okay, let's have a look if they are... No, they are not ready quite yet, but they should be soon. Okay, what about now? There we go. Right, so... there is a bronze bar, actually. Should probably grab that. And let's see, what can we... We'll start with the cloth, to be honest. And... cages, ropes, I don't think we need those right now. Or the barrels, for that matter. We could maybe buy some drinks. Just maybe. Oh, they're selling flour. Or maybe we should buy some leather if they are selling any. Reindeer meat. That sounds fun. Some meat. Because I don't think we'll be doing too much hunting around here. Cheese and what was... okay, sheets. I think that's okay. The trader will profit quite a bit, but I'm fine with that. Keeping them happy is usually a good idea. And I'm gonna offer a couple of things, maybe up to 50 as a gift for the guys, so I mean I don't really know if the offerings really do anything other than maybe keep them happy. Right, let's continue building. We're gonna actually start building the walls up here. Now let's start with the outer wall here. And actually we're gonna have to build the walls here first. Also here. Then we can technically put in this one. There's a certain delicacy in building things in Dwarf Fortress, because you can do things quite wrong if you're not careful. Okay, so that's gonna be the first phase. If they build those walls, we can finish up the walls for the most part. Actually, we could technically build the corners already. Gonna make the second phase a lot quicker. Right, so we need to set this up as the rope breed farm, so we can keep our cloth industry going to some degree. How many bags do we have? None. Okay. That might be a problem, especially since we already sold our cloth. We might have to wait for a little while, but it's not gonna be that big of a deal. So we got 2 sets of flour, so we can make another meal. Oh, and we can... don't need to have the trader there. Not anymore, at least. Right, so... there's still a lot of stone that needs to be carried in here, but that's not a big deal. Also, let's have a look at the... what did we hit here? That was the gems. That's more... granite. Okay, let's dig a little bit deeper. At least no one is idling at the moment, so I guess that's good. I think we need to start planning a crafting hall somewhere nearby. Maybe around this area here. So let's start by clearing out the woods or trees in here. We could also actually gather the plants from there. It's gonna fill up our food storage quite a bit, most likely. I think that's fine. Now, what's the situation we got about 50 drinks, and we got plenty of food for now, and our food stores will probably explode eventually. But that's gonna take a while. Especially with only 7 people here right now in the port. Yeah, we can finish up the walls. And once we have that, we can start... Oh, bloody hell, I can see there's a hole in the ground. Okay, let's go to the layer below and build a floor over there. It's not that big of a deal, to be honest. The people do know how to avoid them, for the most part. But I'd like to think that vermin and all that sort of stuff stays out better. If there is no hole into the storage area, and... well, running it slightly low in terms of wood, but we are going to tear down quite a few trees, so that's not going to be an issue for long. I do think we should probably expand our storage here a little bit. I don't know what exactly that one will be, but we do need storage for gems, for example. It could be that. Okay, there's someone that has died here already, and I don't think that was us. But I guess that's fine. Right, so did we dig deeper here? No. Oh, I used the wrong... Of course we didn't dig deeper. Oh, that should do it. And we can mine that out. And we could probably expand these a little bit to get a better idea if there's something in there or not. Mudstone? I don't think we need that one, actually. Don't recall Mudstone having any metals. I might be wrong. Right, so rope reed is growing quite nicely. And everyone is working pretty... Oh, crap, I forgot a few walls here. I mean, it's quickly fixed, but still. Okay, so we need 7 doors. There we go. Carpenter should have job for a while. Okay, so we actually got another... Oh! Migrants. Okay, well, let them come in. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 new people. Okay, so... Pause for a moment and switch to the therapist. Let's read. Okay, so that's 3 new people. There's a mason. We'll also let you do some stone crafting. And then there's... you are going to do some carpentry and wood crafting as well. And you can probably do some farming, and plant gathering and processing. And then you are a peasant who doesn't actually know to do anything. Do you know anything about fighting? No. Okay then. Well, I guess you could be mostly for cooking and maybe some pottery, although we're not using pottery anytime soon. And some general stuff over that side. Gem cutting, you could probably do it, although I don't know if you're gonna be any good at it or not, but have people doing something at least. I think most of the professions, other than hunting and smithing stuff, and okay, there's a few things that I know when doing them, but most of the jobs should be covered for now. So, switch back to Dwarf Fortress, and let's keep going. Right, so we got that. We should be able to start making the roof here. We get the staircase going up there. But technically there is the step ladder which I did have to activate for the humans. But that was to be expected. Which we could use instead of making an actual ladder to the top floor or roof to be able to do this, but it's alright. I can see quite a few trees going down here, which is definitely a good thing. Also, I can see there's an open space. I was about to patch this up, wasn't I? And hold on. Okay, so you're mining here. Doing alright job, I guess. And there's gonna be a lot to dig in. I mean, if we check from the top, which is layer 0 basically, and we go all the way down. $77, okay. But that has quite a few layers to go down if we want to reach the bottom. And of course we do have... oh, that's the wrong direction. If we go up, there's 20 layers to go up. I may have added them in the world creation. Or some of that, so there's plenty of room, although this is technically a somewhat small-sized place. But it's gonna be a small village or something like that anyway. Oh, we struck more gems. Also, we have. Speaking of which, we could... oh, no, we don't have the storage yet. Never mind then. Okay, so we got Carpenter and Maester is apparently farming. Hold on, yo! Dragon is something we haven't actually struck before in this. The schist wall here, okay. Okay, that's good to know. I don't remember exactly what is in which layer and all that, and what metals or anything, if any metals can be found next to certain things. See, there's a hole in the ground there. And the merchants are leaving. Let's actually, now that I remember, make an area for gathering sand. And downstairs I'm gonna make area to gather clay. The question is, how big of a... oh god, there's another... there's holes everywhere. Should have probably made the storage area on this layer instead. But oh well. Right, we should have the chairs to expand this now. And we can start filling in the floors, or the roof here, with floors. Right, so we're gonna use that. Now this might take a few moments for me to build this up, but it will also take a few moments for the dwarves to actually build this. But, well, it's not dwarf actually, we're playing as humans. I keep forgetting that. Actually use that one. Right, so we got the roofs coming up. We do have the doors, so we can start setting them up as well. There we go. And we're gonna need a lot of beds. Start with 10. It's gonna be enough for a while. We got a lot of wood around here. By the way, we should probably make more rock crafts while we're at it. Maybe some mugs. Okay, so we can make the gem storage here. What other storages are we missing? We need leather, I believe. I mean, we got the cloth over there. Refuse, finished goods, gemstone, bar, food. Yeah. So leather, weapons, ammo, armor. And there's few that we still need, but most of the initial storage has been set. And what I've seen people do sometimes is that they have like huge general storage and other storages take from the general storage. So that might be something to do eventually. I don't think we need it right now. So they're getting the gems. Let's actually mine this. And keep mining over here. Okay, we don't probably need to mine that for now. But yeah, we should probably start planning on the crafting hall we were going to make. So if we check what's hold on, this position would get there. If this was the mid part, yeah, technically I could make it work. We're gonna see soon what I mean, but I'm gonna dig downstairs, and I'm gonna dig upstairs there. Then I'm gonna... Actually, probably easier this way. There we go. So we're gonna make another entrance to the storage area that is inside the crafting hall. Now the question is, how many can we fit there? So 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so we can fit quite a few per layer. Now that's gonna be okay, so one tower of crafting basically should be able to feed most of our needs for the while. For the time being. Right, so if that is gonna be that, we should... Oh. By the way, how are we doing in terms of rings? I think we need more barrels, to be fair. And once we get our... Let's actually start placing beds in the dormitory here. People don't like to sleep there, but it's still better than on the ground. So I guess that's fine. We got 10 people. I'd say that's okay, although pretty sure that on the autumn, which is not too far away, just a little bit over a month away, there's probably gonna be another wave of people. It might be a pretty big wave, to be honest. So we are actually digging, it's probably around... Oh, around here, okay. Okay, so... we got quite a bit of gems here. That's good to know. Also, we could probably start placing some of the floors for the crafting hall. That's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, silly humans trying to dig deep. I'm actually not digging too deep right now, but we'll probably hit the underground caves eventually. Trying to set up the initial stuff first. Right, then the next side. I was gonna make this, actually it's gonna be the full 10. Just laying out the shape or the edges of the crafting hall we're gonna have. And this was 7. There we go. It's gonna keep the workers busy for a while. Also, make this into a dining room. Right, we could probably make more farming area here. That's a nice little spot. I'm not quite sure what seeds do we have most. We can probably check here a little bit. Hey Rommel, yeah, this is Dwarf Fortress without graphics packs. So it will be confusing for a while, but eventually things start to make some sense. And I mean, if you guys have questions what is which symbol, I can show you them. Right, so we got the floor plan set up. Build the floor with it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I mean, I think ASCII looks good as well. I mean, it takes a while to get used to. But at this point, I wouldn't trade it to anything. At least on this game, maybe on other games. Okay, see you all. Right, so let's continue with the floor here. Right, so there's another one of those there. Those patches are, of course, since I dug the storage area below and then cut down the trees, and they made a hole in the ground. It's no biggie. Right, so we do actually have to add one more layer there. Then we can start building the walls around of that part. We're gonna use a lot of wood. I think that's fine. We're gonna actually start moving some of the crafting workshops, like maybe carpenters might be better in around this area instead. But mason would work pretty well in here. Then we can unassemble that one. Or the old one. Maybe fit some more planting area. Right, so we got rice, we got ratweed. Let's put in strawberry in this place. All year round. Right, then next thing is gonna be this. That's gonna take a lot of wood. Ooh, I don't actually know if we... Well, we should have enough, barely. Hey, Crossy. Yeah, it is a bit confusing. You know, there's a button to look, which is K, and you can see which one is which. And just learn the things one by one. That's the way I did it. Yeah, currently we got some... Well, you see the learning curve picture that gets spread around quite regularly in terms of Dwarf Fortress. It is... learning curve is pretty steep. Okay, we can place a few more beds here. Okay, so that is 8, and then we can place a bed here and a bed here. Yeah, cannot tuna fish, that is exactly how it goes. Right, so we need another table and a few more chairs. Not that we really need them right now. Actually, no, that's not what we need. We need 2 tables and 2 chairs. Because we need 2 offices for our steward and maester. The U symbols are the humans. This is the newest version. I did enable the humans myself to be playable, and I added the role for them and a few other little snippets, because the humans don't actually have any of the roles here in the nobles and administrator roles, because they're not really meant to be played as. But it can be fun from time to time, as long as you manage to get Anvil in the beginning. That requires humans emotion screen. You mean this screen? I mean, it's pretty much similar to the dwarf. They might like a little bit different things, but for the most part it's similar. I don't actually know if they've been updated or not, but probably. Okay, see you across it. Right, our miner is not doing anything right now. I'm gonna expand this area. And we can set up another storage room here. Right, so we still don't have the leather storage, do we? Pulling all the offline... Yeah, actually, I've seen that. Yeah, so yeah, that is part of the thing. I mean, the humans, for the most part, are pretty similar to the dwarves in terms of emotions and all that. They don't like everything the way the dwarves do, but most things are the same. Mosquito Man? What? What now? Yeah, what is that there? Okay, that is spider silk. Interesting. Mosquito Man, that's okay. Oh, there is actually a Mosquito Man. Flying pretty high. Maybe tried to steal something. I mean, I've seen some of the humans be a bit moody from time to time, but nothing too bad, to be honest. Let's make a Jules workshop here. Coffee woodlocks. Ooh, interesting. And fall has arrived. Just realized something. Oh, wait. Did I? Oh. Crying out loud. I made a miscalculation somewhere. And these workshops are actually... Oh, Foxy, thanks for the raid. Right, so we actually need to move these two. Hello all from the Foxy's stream. We are playing Dwarf Fortress, and this is probably gonna be rather confusing for most people. Right, so we need to calculate this thing again. We need 6. Right, so we basically got one layer too much on this side for what we need. Hi, Foxy. Yeah, this is actually a pretty old game, but it's still being developed. I mean, it's not ready yet, so to speak. Right, so we got that fixed. Now we can build the workshops again. This time on the correct spot. Need to optimize the space a little bit. Not too much though, but a little bit. And I can start building the wall around here now. I mean, that is too much. And we can build a wall here as well. There we go. I mean, could be something similar, but this is Dwarf Fortress, and it's probably the most in-depth game there is in many aspects. Okay, we're almost taking that out. Okay, now we can start building this side as well. Right, so we... Yeah, it was 2006, the initial release. And I think I started playing 2006 or 2007 for the first time. It really took off at 2008, I think, or something like that. when I started playing. I started playing a lot more back then, but I did first try it quite a while ago, and back then it was possible that there was no water in the map, which has since been fixed. But yeah, back when it started, it was only one layer, and now we got about 90 layers on this map, but you can have up to 200 layers if you want to, or even more. Right, so let's build up and downstairs here. And we can probably move the carpenter's station over here now. Okay, so we got the staircase there. Okay, Fisher has nothing right now. Fish, at least not in the northeastern swamps. But that's fine. Okay, so let's continue with the floors. 54. Do we have that much? I think we do. But we might have to tear down a couple more trees here. Taking all of them at once, I mean, I could just take all of them at once from an area if I wanted to. But I don't intend to take all the trees away. Right, so we should have the tables and chairs ready. And we can actually take that one away, and once we get that, or those tables and chairs set, we can start automating some things. And I can see that there's actually a hole in the ground here. Oh, right. Does make sense. Now I remember. Okay, so that is fixed now. Let's make a couple doors. Right, let's make a butcher's workshop around here. And we can place a tannery next to it. Also, let's have a look at the situation over here. There's gems, we should probably mine those out. And there's gems in here. Let's actually dig a little deeper again. Couple layers, we should be reaching the cave layer soon. I mean, it is quite likely that your brother did play this game. An earlier version, but still, it's the same game. Okay, we can actually mill some plants. And we should be able to prepare a meal once again. Hold on. Oh, we don't have any flour. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Right, so we got that. You're gonna be a study for Maester, and you're gonna be study for Steward. And now I'm gonna increase the precision to max. And right, how did I? Let's start with the this thing here. Make wooden barrel. Make 5 and conditions. Take monthly and barrels are at most and change number to 5. So if there's less than 5 barrels in the storage, we will create more. And then new order brew from plant. I'm gonna put in, I guess, 5. And conditions, also check monthly. Item. Hold on, drink. Yes, drinks. Less than 50. And of course we need to... There we go. There we go, so that should keep our drink storage somewhat filled. We can expand those orders eventually, when we need to. Okay, should have someone doing tanning. I'm gonna quickly check the therapist. Tanning, yes, we do have someone that is capable of tanning. We can probably expand the wall here already. We are running a bit low on wood though. So we should probably, first of all, maybe set up a wood storage here. Something like that. It gets filled up. Oh, and we did not move the crafting workshop there yet, but we can certainly do that. Also, I should probably move the fishery inside as well. Not that it really needs to be inside, but getting all the crafting workshops in the same place is usually a decent idea. We've got quite a few doors, which are of course for the crafting hall here. It's actually clear cut a little bit here in the south. So we can expand the farming there, and we could actually probably gather all the lands we can to make some room. Although, okay, we got 77 plants, we got 40 seeds, 52 meat, 20 fish, 21 drinks. Oh, that is a bit low. Well, we are certainly working for that, and okay, we do have some flour now, so let's prepare an easy meal. And since we have this flour storage here, providing the kitchen, it will not take food from other sources, it just uses the flours in here, which means that we will not run out of seeds due to some plant, or seeds for some plants, because we accidentally cooked them and couldn't use the seeds. Expand the wall around here. Okay, we got plenty of wood now. That's good. Right, do we have... We don't have any beds, but we could definitely get some. 4 beds. Actually, we could probably take more. Go up to 8. That's how much we got technically room here. 4 separate rooms and then 4 more for the dormitory, which we could actually already make. Designate. 50. Yep, we got plenty of wood. Probably make this corner here to be forging area mostly. Because we don't really have metals yet, other than... Actually, we do. Don't we have 2 bronze bars? Yeah, we do. Okay, we can make this into leather storage. Right, so how much... we got 30 drinks right now. Not very much. I guess it's alright. For now. Someone's a bit unhappy. What seems to be their problem? Annoyed dwelling upon having a drink without using goblet, cup or mug. Okay, well, I guess we can fix that rather simply. Some rock mugs going. And we can actually take out this workshop there. We are suddenly running a... I wouldn't say low, but not very high either, in terms of drinks. Also, I think we can probably mill a few plants, and that was the wrong button. Okay. Let's find the plants. We got 20 rope reeds. So if we make a farmer's workshop, and we could probably make a loom. Start with those. Well, you know what, let's make the clothes here already. Doesn't really hurt. Just hope that I placed everything in the right position. Okay, we certainly have a lot of gems, we should probably start cutting some of them. Because they are very valuable. And we can finish the outer wall here. Because eventually we will have to make the roof for this building. But once we have the walls, that's gonna be a lot easier. Follow apostrophes. What exactly do you mean? I mean, there's different symbols mean different things, like these commas and all that. They are mostly ground like grass and all that, and if it's colored, it usually means that there's like leaves drop on or blood. If it's red, it could be blood. It usually isn't anymore. It used to be that, but and then around things are trees. That's wall. Those are doors. And these are the workshops of different type. Table, chairs. There's a barrel. There's a trade depot. And there's cows, horses. And the ewes are humans. Yeah, we got a lot of wood. Okay, do we have anyone working on viewing? We should have one person, but that's also our fisher. So you cannot currently... Well, actually, I could easily show that. So if we read again, so we need someone doing viewing. I mean, we got one, but he's actually fisher. Well, it certainly is code, or kind of is code. I mean, it's ASCII, which is just the letters and all that. takes you used to learning all those, but we need certainly someone doing this sort of stuff here, so I'm just gonna add it to that person, and then we can hop back into the game. And we should get our viewing and clothiers workshop done, and we can start processing some plants. People seem to be a little bit unhappy. I mean, there are some graphics packs if people want to use them. I myself play without them, but I do understand why people want to use them, because it makes understanding the game a lot easier. Let's play some bets here. There we go. So that is quite a few bets. Right, we do have a door. So let's place a door in here. I would certainly start to maybe make another floor here. No, if we need to have more crafting, we can expand to the second floor. First we need to have the staircase going there. That's not a big deal. And we can actually make these into bedrooms that people can take. Okay, that's fine. Oh, migrants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 new people. Okay, so let's switch here again. Okay, so we got armorer, shearer, hunter. Oh, hunter is good. Engraver, trader. Ooh. And miller. I mean, milling is actually pretty good skill to some degree. Trader, I'm gonna make you into a somewhat farmer, and you can probably do some brewing and cooking, although you're very bad in them, but that's not gonna be an issue for a while. Right, so you were engraved, so I'm gonna let you do some stone crafting and maybe some crafting from that area. Everything else but glass making is now something that our people will do. Now that's fixed, technically. Which is certainly a good start. Okay, so you were the armorer, I'm gonna let you do the other stuff as well. From that category. What else? Pressing is not something we really need right now. Wood burning is never a bad idea. Okay, then you're a shearer. I'm gonna actually let you do all of that. I'm gonna let you do spinning and weaving. Maybe not clothes making. Although we don't really have anyone expert in that, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Maybe glazing. Yeah, I guess that's okay-ish. I mean, it could be a lot better, of course. But let's switch back to the game. People should be working. At least some degree. Okay, so wooden barrels have been made once again. How much do we have? We don't really have that much drink, do we? Just Bob, indeed, this is Dwarf Fortress. Although we're playing as humans, but it's Dwarf Fortress nonetheless. Right, so let's start getting the furnaces and all that in this corner. Yes, Bob, thanks for the follow. Okay, glass furnace and kiln. Then we need to go back and workshops and forge. Good thing we do have an anvil. Fair enough, fair enough. Right, and we need ashery, which, okay, it needs blocks and a bucket. Oh, that's easy to fix. Let's get a couple buckets, we need them anyway. And then we can get a couple blocks. Right, can we fit a farming plot in this area? Technically, but not... well, actually. Could easily fit 2 here. And when I fit 2 there, then we can start thinking about what to plant in there. But I do believe we got quite a few seeds to choose from. We could, for example, get long grass going there. Or barley is certainly something I want to have there. Okay, so let's start with barley in this place. And over here, I'm gonna go with the long grass. Or longland grass. That's probably gonna be okay for a while. But yeah, our drink storage is certainly a little bit low, so I might actually do some changes for the orders here. I just don't know if I can actually change it there, or do I need to remove them? I'm quite frankly probably removing them and placing them again is the quicker way. So, brew. Go with 10. And conditions. Item condition. Drinks. Number less than 50. Most less than... okay, yeah, that, and check monthly. There we go. And new order barrel. I make 10. And condition. Number, if there's less than 10 barrels, and of course we need to change that. Okay, there we go. We've got the new orders. We should be keeping our fortress well, I wouldn't say oiled, but intoxicated. Someone is having bad... okay, so I guess we should probably focus a little bit on getting the roof even in here. And we could certainly this into a meeting hall so people can be inside as well. I don't really have that many architects, do I? Just gonna quickly check it from the... I got 2, one of which is actually the fisherman, so technically I got 1, so I'm just gonna put someone doing that real quick. There we go, now that things should get done eventually at least. think I do need another set of table and chairs into the meeting hall so people can actually eat in other tables if they want to. I mean, for the most part, there's only 1 to 2 people eating whenever there's someone eating, but still, probably gonna help in the long run. Not to mention, if the things are high quality, it will increase the mood. Okay, I'm gonna set that there. And do the same on the other side. I mean, technically I could have placed both sides at once, but not that big of a deal. Okay, so we do have glass furnace and kiln. So we do have the clay and sand things. That's good to know. Okay, so we got the wood furnace. I'm gonna do a couple of charcoals. Just in case. In the meanwhile, we should probably expand this area a little bit here. Not that we really need to, but we can fit in a few more storage rooms here. So I'm not sure what we're gonna fit into them, but sure we can figure out something. Also, how's the mine shafts here? There's still some gems to be mined. Okay, that vein has been mined out. Ooh, there's actually more gems here. Ooh. Now what is this? Is this marble? Indeed it is. Well, that's good news. Because if I remember correctly, marble is something you need to make steel. Okay, so can I build the ashery now? Apparently I can. And our food stores are doing okay. I mean, we got 73 drinks, 90 plants. Yeah, I think we're doing fine. Hold on. That can actually be used, so technically we could set up another farm in here. Quite easy. I mean, I could make them bigger. To be honest, with a small fort like this, they don't need to be very big. They can still produce a lot of food. Oh wait, do we have... don't really have that many bags, do we? We do not, but we can start fitting in this table here. Right, so the ashery is actually still under construction. Never mind then. Do we have... we could probably make bone something. Maybe crafts or something like that. At least I think we should be able to do that. Apparently not. Never mind then. Okay, so we got a lot of black circons. We got 1 or 2 more gain. We got yellow circons. So let's go over here and cut a little bit more of these and those, and 1 more gain. There we go. So whoever is doing the gem cutting should have some job for the time being, at least. Technically, well, first of all, let's make an ash or 2. Blast furnace. No, is it ashery? Yeah, we need to make potash at some point. I mean, I was thinking about maybe starting to do glassware, like goblets and all that. I don't know if I can do that from here. Maybe. Not that really matters. But we can sell glass to the merchants once they next come in 6 months or so. Did I check that? Yeah, about 6 months. 7. In any case, look at the kitchen. Fisherberry seeds are quite numerous. So maybe we should plant fisherberries here. There we go. We'll probably get some more wood around here. Although, I'm not saying we are running low on wood right now, but we probably will be eventually. Especially once we fit in the roof. All the workshops here. It's quite a lot of wood. Technically we could use stone bricks, but since I started... Oh, autosave. Winter has arrived. Right, so once I start a new building, I'll probably start using bricks for that. Which is probably not too hard to do. I'm probably gonna make them from granite or something, and for that I think it would be a good idea to start making some sort of quarry here. So this is the design I usually use. It makes nice little supports in between the zones or areas dug out. And it's a nice place for maybe setting up a crypt or something like that. Whenever the time comes for that. Hold on. Something wrong in this. Oh no, actually there is not. Just can't calculate. Oh, there is actually something wrong. There we go. And bloody hell. So that is the design that I use and replicate over and over again. When I mine out for stone, you can usually find some good stuff there as well. Okay, so we got the ashery. Do we have... I do believe we got the ash and charcoal. Indeed we do. We get the cast from ash. If I remember correctly, this is how you do clear glass. Let's actually collect sand. I'm hoping that we got... We do have an empty bag. That is good. Do we have cloth? We do. Oh, and we got the silk from the... Oh, that's nice. Actually, really nice. Right, so the next thing is to do more bags. We could probably set up order for that, so... Oh wait, it's processed plants. I'm gonna go with 5, and... Vision. Like monthly item. Amount of cloth is less than 10. There we go, so we should be able to keep our cloth stored. At least a little bit usage in there. There's nothing huge, but at least we can keep crafting whenever we need stuff. Okay, we probably need some bins, to be honest. Seems like our storage is rather full in many areas. And where is our miner? Is it not down here? I'm gonna set up hotkeys zoom in here, so we don't need to browse through all those empty layers in between. Hold on. Something died over here. Capybara. Okay. I have no idea what that actually looks like in real life, but okay. Right, I think we could probably gather some more plants around here. There's a lot to gather, and we can get some nice plants to farm from there, if we are lucky. Which, knowing myself, we probably won't be. Okay, so we got flour in there, we got nothing in there, but we can make another easy meal from the flowers, and then we can mill some plants. Right, so, oh, people are suddenly sleeping there. We do have some wood, but I think we need a little bit more to finish the roof. So I'm gonna cut down a few trees around here. Since I do feel that we need that. Also, okay, the miner is not mining. That much I do know. A lot to be mined. That's for sure. Is this, this is still marble, okay. Right, we do have the fishery there, so we don't really need it here anymore. The mixture between a rat and a beaver. Okay. That's good to know. Right, so did we get the sand already or not? I think we did. I'm gonna try to make clear glass. Oh, okay, yeah. Clear glass goblets. Definitely a thing. I have no idea how pricey they will be, but we'll see. Also, oh, we need hell ash. Hold on. What do you make? Hell ash. I don't. Oh, wait a minute. I'm missing some workshop. No, it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna add the leatherworking station over here, meanwhile. Then I'm gonna quickly check the recipe for doing that. Hold on. Need potters for that, and it's made in kiln. Okay. So. Do we have the potters then? We should have it. Why can't I have a bad feeling about this. It might be something I can't actually do as a human. Oh well, we can always make green glass goblets, they're gonna be just fine. What? Oh wait, that was the old announcement. Or did I try to make clear glass again? Hold on. There's a lot of mugs here. That's good news. Even more mugs. Oh wow, we got a lot of them. Apparently I might have tried to make clear glass instead of green glass. Oh, time-bearing item. Oh, right, so we don't actually have... Or was it on the way? I mean, we can easily gather some sand. We might not have gathered sand, actually. Hold on, what? Oh. Mussel shell. Oh, okay. This might be a problem. Well, let's shell and crafts and put on repeat. We're gonna get rid of those. Right, so the miner is certainly doing a lot of other stuff instead of mining. Although we're not really focusing on mining anyway that much. Do you believe we have enough wood for making another section of the floor here? We do indeed. We might actually have enough for doing the other one as well, but not from single material. Hold on, there's that, and that. Should be good. And there's plenty of work for the idlers in the colony or fort. Whatever you want to call it. Right, I guess we're mostly waiting right now, but we can of course check. Rated wealth is 18,700. Not too bad. Now, since we got that, green glass goblet should be a thing. Or something we can do. Anyone doing that? Not right now. People are building. Some people are a little bit upset. I can understand why, but still. Okay, well, we got a lot of gems here. Some of them still need to be cut. Actually, we can check that from here pretty easy. Rough gems, we got 11. I'm organized. Oh, it was probably during people stacking. Okay, well, got like 3 of those. Wait, what? Can't cut them because we need... Okay. Interesting. I guess we're not cutting them. There's someone doing... not right now, the shell crafts, but... I guess that's gonna be fine eventually. Got 49 drinks. I don't think we're gonna run out anytime soon. I mean, not with 16 people at least. Don't really have anything to smelt right now since our miner hasn't been doing. You know what? Let's quickly unassign the miner from few things. There we go. So the miner should now focus on the mining part, actually. I mean, he's still gonna do hauling. But that's not a big deal. Oh wait, do we have the... Yeah, we got quite a few flowers there, so we could technically prepare another easy meal. I mean, they don't always eat the meals, although they probably should. But we can easily sell that to the merchants. They usually pay a pretty good price for them. Also, we should probably mill a few plants again. Otherwise... Oh, right, yeah. Right, let's chop a few more trees. Although we're not really hurting in terms of wood yet, but I think... Actually, since we got the roof already there, it doesn't really matter that much. Also, how much do we have stone in terms of... 44 granite. Okay. Not huge, but still. Well, technically it's 39, I think, because we used that for the forges and all that. We've got a lot of barrels right now. It's certainly a good thing. But yeah, apparently our fishing has been fairly good. 91 fish. Okay, yeah, it'd certainly be a good thing. Okay, process plants has been done, which means that we probably have a decent amount of cloth here. At least it's being made into cloth. Hold on, what is that? Water buffalo. Why don't you go over here? Maybe the donkey as well. Oh, and didn't we make the nest box at some point? Let's place that somewhere. Chicken can use that, and we can start gathering eggs. And we can just see when the first chicken will go there. Well, there it goes, and we should be able to see how many eggs there are. Oh no, not yet. Can we? No. Nope. Okay. Well, anyway, we should start getting some eggs at some point. Might take a while. The meanwhile, has our miner... Okay, miner is sleeping. But they did mine a little bit. Can actually mine that and... Hold on. Okay, so this pile here has almost been taken out. There's still a little bit, but I do think that our crafting is quite full of shell crowns and all that. Actually pretty interesting to see what they would actually look like in real life. Okay, so we got 9 people not doing anything. You know what, let's make another order. And rock blocks, go with 10. And conditions. Okay, change item blocks. Material is granite. Most, I'm gonna go with the less than 15 blocks. There we go. And then details granite. There we go. So we should be getting granite blocks, which we can then use for building buildings. Or basically building bedrooms for the people. And I'm probably gonna make guess I could make the building around here somewhere. It doesn't take all that much room, the one that I have planned. Fairly simple, and it fits 6 rooms per floor. It's maybe not entirely optimal, but it gives the same amount of room, or same type of rooms as people usually use underground, the 2x2. Of course, I know that some people use 1x3s as well. Right, so how many blocks do we have? We got few, so we could technically start building it. Actually, let's start from here, and we can have the doors on either side. So that's not a problem. Right, run out blocks. And granite blocks. And then we can put in a floor out of the granite blocks. And we should have someone working on the granite blocks anyway, so that's good. At least it's keeping the idlers busy. Also, well, never mind. We can probably make another craftsman workshop here. Question is where exactly, but I think this is as good as any. Okay, so that's one wall. Now let's, I don't think I have many right... Well, actually I got quite a few there. We are certainly making more of the... Yeah, we got quite a few incoming, so... Hold on, if I make this side be the... yeah, so... Start with that. Assuming this is something we have enough granite blocks, but it seems that we actually do not. For some reason. Might be because the blocks are in a bin that has a task on it, so it can't be used right now, but that should be fixed hopefully now. There we go, granite blocks. That's two first rooms. By the way, is that is a colony of bumblebees. I could technically make a hive. on, it's actually probably in the crafting. Let's take a wood and hive. I don't remember how one gathers those. It's been a while since I played around with bees in this game. I'm pretty sure we can figure out soon enough. And we probably have quite a bit of granite blocks already. Seems like 6. Not really that much, to be honest. Oh, we could of course build another room here. Okay, we got 8 now. There we go. Refuse storage is still pretty full of shells, unfortunately. Hold on. Are you saying that there's... Yes. Okay. Let's build another floor over here. Gonna make it out of wood. At least for now. How are we doing? We got still 69 drinks, so that's good. We got 145 plants, 130... Oh, okay, so we're not really hurting in terms of food. Well, that's good to know. It's actually very good news. So I do believe we got the hive ready. So I'm gonna move it... maybe right here in the middle. Trying to keep them somewhat away from the animals, because they might get stung by the bees. It's nothing bad for them usually. You never know. Okay, so there's 2 ducks here. Okay. Oh wait, do we have the leather? No, there's actually nothing in it. But we do have that. Okay, so we've dug out in here a little bit. Seems to be quite a bit of run out on the floor, so I don't need to worry about that too much. I'm assuming we do have granite blocks. We got just enough for these 2 parts and another floor for a room. There we go. It's gonna keep the idlers busy. Okay, so the granite blocks have been built, and I would assume that soon enough they'll start building more. Actually, it is already active. Okay then. The house, okay, 23,000 created wealth. Not too shabby. I mean, granted, most of it probably comes from the... Actually, I don't know where most of it comes from. I mean, the walls and all that are probably a big deal. And some of the blocks, but also we got a lot of food and all that, so probably somewhat balanced, other than the fact that we don't actually have any weapons. Speaking of which, probably made something to make bows. We're gonna have archers at some point. So I don't actually think we have any fighters at the moment. It's not really that big of a deal right now. Okay, we seem to have some extra bricks, so let's see if we can get full 10. Yes, we can. We also need law in this room. Hold on. Then we got 5 extra, so 1, 2. Then we got 3 more. Let's make a wall on this side. There we go. So that's using all the blocks that we have right now. Oh, spring has arrived, so we've survived 1 whole year, staying 2.5 hours. That's alright, pretty useful for Dwarf Fortress. Oh, by the way, I don't remember. How do we get a colony in that? We're gonna check the wiki real quick. Keeping industry. Oh, it's the colony we have right here is bumblebees, which apparently can, at least used to be the case, that they cannot be used for the colonies. So I guess we'll just put a wall over it, I guess. But yeah, we can set up... Oh, that is a bit too much. So the wall there, do we have the... Oh, we don't have the blocks right now, so I guess we'll wait for a while. Right, so we got another storage here. We could use it for something. I mean, we don't have military storages yet, so I'm gonna actually... Oh. How about we actually go for the mining instead? Okay, so... And... There we go. That should be another storage, but yeah, let's put this maybe ammunition storage. And we can have armor here and then put weapons on this side. Of course, there's still a few other things that we have no storage for right now, but we'll fix that eventually. Take some time. We've got plenty of wood in the storage there, so that's not a big deal. Probably make a couple bows. Okay, so we got a lot of barrels in there, and we can actually mill some plants. How much do we have here? We got 2 there and no there, so okay. I'm gonna wait for a moment. So let's actually have a look at the stocks and prepared meals. We got 8, not very much. But we're only using the flowers for that, so that does affect quite a bit. By the way, do we have... We do have eggs now. We're at 29. It's actually not bad. Right, I do believe we got more bricks now, so we can start setting up the wall. Yes, we got 16, so means that we still got 7. Make that 4, 3, and I'm mostly counting aloud for myself, to be honest. I'm going to take the bee colony now. I guess, what do we have? Oh, we do have honeybees here. Interesting. Okay, so it means that we can get honey. It's gonna take a while. Okay, so we got the outer wall for that. I'm gonna make 2 rock doors. Oh wait, the craftsman. Yeah, 2 doors. For the starters, we're gonna need more than that, but you're gonna start somewhere. By the way, let's actually make this into animal training area as well, but we can go here and take maybe that dog, be a war, and that for hunting. The hunter can get animal follower, and once we get military going on, which is probably something we're gonna have to start thinking about. Okay, so there's the marble here. Let's actually try this area a little bit. See if we can find anything of value. I mean, to be fair, we might not. But it's always worth checking out. There we go. So we might find something interesting or important from there. But I'm not holding my breath for that. By the way, how many rough gems? 22. Okay then. Oh, we can certainly cut the black sergans and yellows. There we go. We got 25,000 worth of. Ooh, Masterpiece marble door. Well, that's nice. Oh, so we got the rock doors already. So I'm gonna. There's the sandstone there and marble on this side. We will actually need 6 more doors. Eventually. But is that not that essential right now? What I do need is okay, let's have a look. We got 8. Means that we got 6 more. There we go. using all we can. I mean, yeah, these are going to be... technically this is going to be apartment building, with very small apartments. But they're still going to be happy sleeping in their own bedroom rather than in a dorm. By the way, do we have some bags, so let's mill more plants. Speaking of which, how much do we have? Actually got quite a bit right now. So we could technically prepare 2 easy meals out of those, I think. Okay, we got more blocks. And we can actually check... Yeah, there's 6 in there and 2 in there, so we got 8 more. But first let's get the armor and weapon storages going on. There we go. And we could actually craft some wood arrows. They're not very good, but they're better than nothing. Also, how are we doing? We still got a lot of that. Let's make shell... I don't know. Leggings and gauntlets. Let's start making a little bit different stuff, not just the crafts. Which are of course good, but getting more than that. Just that is probably a good idea. I mean, getting some armor going on, it's gonna help us in the long run, although it's pretty crappy armor, to be honest. Right. I believe we do have some granite blocks. Okay, so we got 15 more. There's 8. Hold on. Five, 4, 3, so we're gonna have 1 extra after this. It's certainly not a bad thing. And of course we're gonna craft more. Okay, so apparently it doesn't recognize... Oh! Migrants have arrived. Oh, on the upper corner there. Fair enough. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's quite a few new people. Right, so let's go to the therapist again. And read the dwarves. Not dwarves, but you know what I mean. Right, so we're gonna... Ooh, woodcutter. You might be able to do some crafting. You're armorer. I'm gonna let you do other stuff as well. Same with the furnace operator. You can also do some glass making, I think. And strand extraction, although I don't think we need that anytime soon. Armorer, you're also gonna do leatherworking, cheese making, milling. Oh, interesting. I think that's alright. I don't really think we need too much more farming people right now. We've got that, and... Also, to be honest, most of these people are probably useless. I mean, some of them can use an armor. Oh, this one might actually not be too bad. Anyway, I'm gonna let them be with what they are right now. I mean, there are gonna be some useful stuff for building. Let's switch back to the game. And building and hauling, for the most part, is what most of them will do. But quite frankly, I do need to start thinking about making army or militia. So, it's actually I'm gonna open the Terrorist real quick, which you unfortunately can't see right now, but just trust one of the new people here. You will be the leader, militia. And, oh, by the way, we don't have a barracks anywhere, do we? We do not. And making one is not too hard. I don't want to make it underground since we're humans. Right, we do need some doors again. Did we? We did not make them. There we go. That's gonna be 6 more doors. And in the meanwhile, we could probably build up and down staircase here. Then we got a lot of people right now who are not really doing anything. Okay, so we're getting some of our armor here. For the most part, they're not horrible. They're not, I mean, in terms of their quality, compared to some steel armor, they're crap. But we don't currently have steel. Which, did we find anything over here? Not yet. I'm gonna make a hotkey over there. And zoom in there quick if we need to. As a fair warning, I'll probably be ending this stream in about 15 minutes. But I will definitely be continuing this fort in a stream at a later date. I don't know when yet, at some point. If you want to see more Dwarf Fortress, do leave a follow so you can watch it live, or I'll probably upload this to YouTube as well. So you can also go check the links down below and subscribe to me on YouTube. But I do have to say, it's been very nice to have so many viewers today. Quite a bit higher than usual, but most of it is probably thanks to Foxy and her stream. I'm gonna gather some plants here in the meanwhile. Also, we can start building this over here. There we go. Oh, story. Okay, I think we might require more bins. Well, we do need beds actually, so that's not a bad thing, but I was not planning on building beds right there. Pressed the wrong button 4 times in a row. Okay, so we got Bishop Brace, but we don't have seed for almost any of our lands that we're using right now, which is interesting. Do we have more blocks? We got 3 more, which is not really all that much, to be honest. We do have the doors, don't we? We've got some of them, not all of them. But yeah, I'd say that this has been going pretty nicely. I mean, ooh, we got a population of 30. Crazy wealth is 30,000, so it's about 1,000 per person. I'd say that's alright for what, first year and then some. Hold on, is that another? There's a colony of termites. Okay, interesting. By the way, do we? I don't remember where I see the honey, and it's probably, to be honest, somewhere either there or... not that it really matters, to be honest. Okay, so we do have more doors. There's one there. And I do believe we got more blocks again. I hope I got... I got only 3. Damn it. Okay, someone became a bone carver. Oh, yeah, they are filling this place. The bone armor. On the other hand, we got a huge amount of muscle shells anyway. And let's have a look at the okay, we're not running out anytime soon. You know what? Let's take these out of repeat and focus on the crafts for now. Because otherwise we're gonna have... I mean, on the other hand, having everyone armored with some sort of gear is probably not a bad idea as such, but to be honest, the bone gear is pretty crap. Okay, we got another door. We'll need one more door, and it's getting hauled back down. We should actually probably expand that. Probably not a bad idea, actually. So let's go down here and build upstairs. We could actually use the rock, that's not a big deal. Well, I mean, other than the fact that it is a bit heavier to hold there. Once we get those, we can already do that. We can tear down the floor around that. Then we can dig downstairs. Wasabi's green. Oh my. Okay, the digging is or tearing down of the floor is almost done. Okay, there we go. Now we just mine downstairs. Just makes the ghost seems to be the case that the crafting area or crafting halls downstairs is very crowded. I mean, I don't blame them. we have that? We do have the final door. There we go. And really, do we have any locks left? We do. Okay, so we can start filling in. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Run out blocks. Okay, so we got 15. We can fill in 3 of the rooms. That should keep the idlers somewhat busy for a quick moment. Oh boy, someone slipped into depression. Are you gonna drown yourself, or... Okay, say this thoughts. Tremendous stress placed on him, and he is in depression, he's got drained, satisfied, satisfied at work. Okay then, it's interesting. And slightly unfortunate. Which, yeah, someone did tell me that the mood mechanics have been changed a little bit. The latest update. Anyway, since my internet seems to be dropping a little bit right now, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here. So, first of all, thank you all for watching. It's been great that there's been so many of you here today, and we'll be seeing you some other day. I don't know quite yet. But this will also be on YouTube, so if you're watching on YouTube, hello, and thank you for watching as well. But until next time, bye bye.